Right, you can see here, just start the pan up, cut the onions, and then a fair bit of noise because I'm crying as I'm cutting the onions. Bloody strong. So I cut those up, and then I cut up some bacon, and I chuck that in the pan, and I get that going, and I use coconut oil. We're on, now I'm home, I'm back on the MTC oil, which is good for you. So, it's good stuff, so that's going. I've just showed you my eyes crying. There's the bacon. You can make your stir fry how you want. It doesn't matter how you do it. It's up to you. Righto, so that's going. I'm just doing some dishes there, mixing all of that up, and then the next step, I chuck in the frozen veg, and I put very little, probably 3 cups or 3/4 of a cup, and that's about it. And then I add the rice, and that's the leftovers. That's the rice from yesterday I made. Never ever ever use fresh rice. It's always day after rice. It's good for you, good for it. I mean, it's better. The fresh rice is just different texture. You can see I'm breaking it up with the mincer and mixing, and then I'm about to do the eggs, as you'll see. So I do the eggs here. This is where I scramble them. 2 eggs in there, mix it all about, scramble them up, and then once it's done, I mix it all through the rice. And then I add a few more things to the rice, so a few more spices, garlic, ginger, paprika, turmeric, soy sauce, and that's about it. And that there will feed easily up to 8 people, and I still got rice left, which I knew I would, because I'll show you why. We had silver side last night, so that's going to go as a meal in the freezer, which, yeah, that's tomorrow night's dinner. Nice lamb stew, or something with lamb anyway. As you can see, I got meals there. Underneath there, I got meals galore, so I got so much food. So, yeah, we're pretty good now. Righto, I'm going to now go and cook the ribs up. And, yeah, I'm going to have that in the oven. So I'll show you what I've done with them, and then I'll have a little video of whatever, and then we'll come back to the finished product. We're marinated for 24 hours now, so I'm going to do this in the oven. As I said, looking good, eh? For a homemade marinade, can't go wrong. So I'm just putting it in the pan here. There's nothing too special. That's that. So we'll chuck that in the oven now at 170. And yeah, I'll get back to you very soon. But I want you to enjoy this little clip before I get back to you with this when it's done. Cheers, guys. And that's the finished product. Looks pretty good. Obviously, the fat and the pork comes out, obviously. Must be that good, because look who's stalking me. Stalker. Righto, that's dinner. Bon appetito. Enjoy. That was about 40 or so minutes in the oven. You can cook that in the pan if you like. Cook whatever you want. But, it cost me, the pork was on special for $6. So for 4 big, and that's a lot there, you can see. That with that, so that there worked it out to about $3 maybe, so $9, and we're actually going to easily feed 6 to 8 people, maybe we'll say 6. So that is cheap. That's $1 something a serving. Can't beat it. Well, I hope you enjoyed that video. It's pretty easy. I've made the stir fries and that before. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's a quick, easy meal. Didn't take too long. For the fried rice, all up, it probably, well, you make the rice yesterday, so that was 10 or so minutes, and then preparing the rice today was another 10 minutes, and then the pork was about 40 minutes. So really, it's a 1 hour meal, but it doesn't take too long to do it, because most of it you're just sitting there waiting. So really, if you think about it, you're probably working 12 minutes out of the 1 hour, if you want to look at it that way. So yeah, it's an easy done meal, and as I said, homemade marinades and stuff, so you save on your money that way, because you've got all sauces and that in your cupboard, and you can add whatever you want. You marinade, do what you want. It doesn't faze me. One lady said add some sugar. Was it brown sugar or something? I don't add it. It's just there's so much sugar in the sauce. I don't add it. I understand why, because it does give it that, I think, the sourness or whatever. But whatever. It's alright. I don't see no problem with it. Alright guys, well thank you very much. That was just a quick and easy meal. So if I want to come up with something a bit different out of the bag, I shall make a video for you. Cheers.